Hello, everyone. Welcome again to Ivy English. I'm Bruce.
I'm Angela.
And I'm Wesley.
Well, we're already up to November 14th this month, and we have another article for you called The Great Google Easter Eggs.
我们的中文标题是谷歌隐藏彩蛋大揭秘。
Well, this sounds very strange because Easter takes place usually in April, maybe the end of March. November isn't the time for Easter eggs, so what's going on here?
Allow me to explain a computer term.
Okay, wait, I gotta take notes.
Okay, a thing about Easter is that we have a habit of playing a game with kids where you hide all the eggs and the kids go and find the eggs.
Right.
This is fun.
Yes.
Easter eggs are fun to find.
I remember that.
So Easter eggs as a concept are bright, colorful, fun things that you find. That's the concept. So, when people started making video games, and this is literally from the dawn of video games, video game programmers are always like, wouldn't it be fun if there was this thing that you could only unlock or find if you did a certain combination of things? And because that's a really long thing to say, they started calling these hidden features Easter eggs. So
okay.
These Easter eggs, computer Easter eggs, have nothing to do with Easter and everything to do with fun little hidden features.
And they're only with Google?
No. Video games in general, actually just about anything that you can program and do on a computer can have an Easter egg in it. It just, if you want to put it there. So Google is not a video game. It is a search engine, among other things, but it is a search engine and they have found ways to have Easter eggs show up. And this article is describing how you can find these Easter eggs in Google, which is not a video game. However, you can have Easter eggs in Google.
好，所以我们就解释一下这个 Easter egg 啊 ，Easter eggs 本来指的是这个复活节彩蛋，但是呢，在网络上面，在电脑世界里面的这个不只是跟复活节有关，所谓的 Easter eggs 在网络上面的通常就是 fun little hidden things you can find 啊，一些很有趣的小东西你可以找到的哈。那就是你要是玩家，你要常常去玩啊，你要去找这些东西，找到你觉得很好玩，就好像找到复活节彩蛋一样。所以在这个地方呢 ，Easter eggs 啊，跟这个复活节没有直接的关系啊，它只是类似借用这种概念，就是复活节大家去找彩蛋这种感觉。
Okay, I'll do my best to read through this, and then I will need a lot of help from my colleagues here as we go through this. The Great Google Easter Eggs. Easter eggs started as fun, colorful treats hidden around the house or yard for children to find. In media, however, an Easter egg refers to a hidden secret or bonus content. In the case of a video game, it could be a hidden level. In a movie, an Easter egg might be a reference that only true fans will understand. Yet, some of the best Easter eggs are hidden on the world's most popular website, Google. Google is an important part of the modern Internet, but the company doesn't take itself too seriously. Google Doodles often replace the Google logo for special events like Halloween, historical figures' birthdays, or anniversaries of significant events. Most are simple animations, but sometimes they are small programs themselves. For example, a multiplayer game released for Halloween in 2018 remains a fan favorite. There are fun little hidden features inside search results, too. A search of "do a barrel roll" will spin the screen around, which is a reference to a popular 1990s video game called Star Fox. Other game references include searching for Pac-Man or Zerg Rush. Pac-Man allows users to play the classic arcade game, while Zerg Rush causes animated O's to attack the search result, a reference to StarCraft. More recently, a search for Thanos features a golden infinity gauntlet that the user can click to destroy half the search results. Google's Easter eggs aren't limited to only its search services. It also has fun search features in its other products. A flight simulator can be found in Google Earth. Chrome users can play T-Rex Run even when they are offline. And don't worry, there are many, many more fun surprises hidden throughout Google to find.
We've got to leave some for the nerds, eh? We're not going to tell you us all. Tell us them all. So Easter eggs, the original Easter eggs, the actual eggs, started as fun, colorful treats hidden around the house or yard for children to find at Easter. It could be actual physical chicken eggs, or it could be chocolate eggs, or it could just be candy.
好，所以 Easter eggs 就是复活节的彩蛋 started as 它一开始本来是什么呢？是 fun 有趣的colorful 这个色彩缤纷的 treats 就是好吃或好玩的东西that are hidden around the house or yard 它被藏在房子或者是庭院的周围for children to find 就是让小孩去找如果找到就觉得非常好玩。
In media, however, an Easter egg refers to a hidden secret or bonus content. So, because real Easter eggs, the actual eggs at Easter time, it's a children's game where they are hidden sometimes in a building, sometimes in a house, sometimes in a yard or a park. The analogy, the comparison is that Easter eggs are hidden. Computer Easter eggs are also hidden, and they're fun. They're secret, so they attract our attention, and they have a bonus content, something interesting and something maybe we didn't expect, so it seems all the more fun.
好，所以我们这里从复活节彩蛋把它讲到它引申的用法在媒体界 in media, however, an Easter egg 在媒体界所谓的复活节彩蛋，或者是我们就叫它彩蛋refers to 指的是一个 a hidden secret 是一个隐藏的秘密，或者是一个 bonus content 一个 bonus 就是额外的红利的something given in addition to what is usual or expected 所以就是额外给你的好像这个红利的 bonus 的这种 content 一些额外的一些内容。
Now, in the case of a video game, it could be a hidden level, which is true and also sometimes really fun.
好，那 in the case of 是在什么什么的情况，或者在什么什么的例子当中，好，这跟 in case of 不一样注意，好 in case of 是 if 的意思，但是 in the case of 是在什么样的状况之下。那在这里讲，就在电玩的这个情况之下，或者在以电玩的例子来讲呢 ，it could be 它可能是一个 a hidden level 一个隐藏的关卡所以它这个隐藏的关卡，你如果找到，你破这个关，你就觉得很有意思。
In a movie, an Easter egg might be a reference that only true fans will understand. You will see something in the movie that reminds us because it somehow copies something from another movie, very often a much older movie. So only true fans are people who are crazy about something. Movie fans watch a lot of movies, and they may see something in a modern movie that was based on something made in a popular movie decades ago, and they know that, so it's extra fun for them.
好，那在电影里面呢，所谓的彩蛋就是怎么样？就是可能是一个 a reference 就是一个 allusion A-L-L-U-S-I-O-N allusion那这个something that is referred to 所以在电影里面所谓的彩蛋可能是一个指涉一个指称一个 reference 而且这个指涉呢是 only 只有 true fans 真正的铁粉才能够了解的例如说英雄电影里面常常会有彩蛋那你英雄电影你要每一部都看了而且对剧情很熟你可能就会在英雄电影里面看到这个东西跟另外一部电影的某某某有关系那通常一个影迷看到这种东西的时候觉得很兴奋因为他就我看出来你们都没看出来了好那这也是电影公司的一种宣传手法让大家就很想说一集都不要漏掉因为你不想漏掉任何的彩蛋
Yet some of the best Easter eggs are hidden on the world's most popular website, Google.
那很简单但他说呢但是呢一些最棒的彩蛋是藏在哪里呢藏在这个世界上最受欢迎的一个 website 一个网站也就是 Google 也就是 Google 其实它有一些最棒的彩蛋
Google is an important part of the modern internet. Even I know what Google is. But the company doesn't take itself too seriously, even though it is in a very important and high position within the world of computers and internet. It doesn't act in a royal manner. It likes to have fun like most people do too.
好 ，Google 是一个很重要的一部分。什么东西很重要的一部分呢 ？The modern internet， 现代的网络里面 ，Google 非常重要。但是这家公司呢 ，doesn't take itself too seriously。啊，这句话意思是说，这家公司对自己不是那么的严肃啊，不是说我是个重要的公司，我要这个道貌岸然的样子，没有啊 ，Google 不是这样的一个公司。
They don't need to have a serious facade.
他们不需要一个很严肃的一个 facade， 就是一个 front， 一个外表哈，一个形象给大家看，不需要。
So an example of not taking itself too seriously is Google Doodles. Google Doodles are like small animations or games or other images that replace the Google logo for special events. Originally, it was just for like 4 or 5 times a year for major things like Halloween or Christmas. And now, more recently, it's for historical figures' birthdays or anniversaries of significant events. To the point where basically there's a Google Doodle almost every day of the week. You almost never see the regular logo anymore. If you do, you're like, wow, I forgot what their logo looked like.
好，所以 Google Doodles 就是一些这个 Google 会设计出来的取代那个 Google 的那个 logo 啊的一些很可爱的图案啊等等的 logo 就是它那个商标。所以他说这个 Google Doodles often replace the Google logo 啊 for special events。这个 for 哈，你可以把它解释成为 on the occasion of 啊，或者 in recognition of 的意思啊。所以例如说special services for Christmas。啊，那就是这个 for 就是 on the occasion of 的意思，所以这个在 special events 特别的这个events 一些事情啊事件啊或者节日上面，你会看到这个 Google Doodles 取代 Google logo 啊，例如说这个 Halloween 啊，或者是这个 historical figures birthdays 历史上的人物他们的生日啊，那你会看到这个 Google Doodles 跑出来了。啊，或者是 anniversaries of significant events， significant 就是非常重要的一些重大事件的 anniversaries 周年纪念上面，你也会看到 Google Doodles。
Most are simple animations. Here we're really talking about cartoons, but sometimes they are small programs themselves. Is that like BBC or National Geographic?
Computer programs, not TV programs.
You lost me, but anyway.
A program is an executable file.
Now I've got it.
Basically, if it has a little play symbol, like a sideways triangle, and you press on it and then it starts moving, that's a program. When you click a button on a computer, it executes a program. Now we don't talk about it like that anymore because, wow, you can tell what era of computers I grew up in. Now we don't really talk about executing programs. But basically, anytime that there is a machine and you press a button and things happen, you've executed a program.
对啊，所以电脑上面你只要按下去，它会执行某个东西、某个功能的，那都叫做 program。所以呢，他说这个Google Doodles 啊，大多数只是 simple animations， 只是很简单的一些动画。但是有的时候呢，他们是个小型的程式啊 ，themselves， 就他们本身就是一个小型的程式，你可以执行的啊。那例如他底下这个接下来就举例给你看了啊，这例如说还有底下 for example 什么样的东西。
So, for example, a multiplayer game, an example of a program would be a multiplayer game that was released for Halloween in 2018. And yeah, that was really fun, and it remains a fan favorite. You can still play it?I need to go and Google Halloween Google game for 2018.
所以这个东西还是可以玩的，你只要去 Google 这个 Halloween 这个2018就可以了。所以他这里举例就是这种小 small program for example， 例如有一个 small program 就是一个 multiplayer， 就是多人玩的，好几个人可以玩的一个 game， 那是 released for Halloween in 2018。 That was released， that was 省略掉了，就是在2018年的万圣节的时候所这个公开的 release 的一个 program。 那这个东西呢 remains a fan favorite， 它 remains 就 continue to be， 它仍然是一个 a fan favorite， 就是粉丝的最爱。
There are fun little hidden features inside search results too. Search results is when you're looking for something and you type it in and it will then list a bunch of websites that you can check out, maybe you can use. Is that right?
Yeah, correct.
Phew.
这个 search results 就是你搜寻的结果所以你用 Google 搜寻的结果呢 inside 在这些结果里面呢也会有一些 fun little hidden features 一些有趣的小小的隐藏的一些 features 一些特色一些主打的一些或者很有趣的一些东西。那这里这个 fun little hidden features 这个顺序大家可以注意一下这个 fun little 这两个字形容在一起的时候常常排列顺序就是 fun 后面跟着 little 然后呢 hidden features 是一个很强的 collocation a strong collocation 所以这句话呢这个我事实上我在录音前我跟 Bruce 老师跟 Angela 老师这个讨论过这个你不能说什么 little hidden fun feature 都不行你只能讲说 fun little hidden features
So a search of do a barrel roll will spin the screen around.A barrel roll is in an airplane if you're flying through the air and you make the plane spin sideways such that it turns 360 degrees, but not going forward with your nose down. You're spinning sideways along the axis of the airplane so your wings will start tilting. And so that's a barrel roll. And so if you search do a barrel roll, the screen spins around as if you just did a barrel roll, as if you were an airplane and Google was the air, which is really cool.And this is a reference to a popular 1990s video game called Star Fox, in which barrel rolls were a thing.
所以呢，如果 a search of 你如果去搜寻 do a barrel roll barrel roll 就是这个转一圈那这个我们如果给它很严谨的定义的话a barrel roll 就是怎么样？就是这个 a complete revolution.On the longitudinal axis 这个听起来很恐怖a complete 就完整的 revolution 在这里指的是旋转然后呢 on the 在怎么样在纵向的轴longitudinal axis 就是纵向的轴这个字都太大了我只是跟各位讲这是很棒的定义那这个不一定那个 longitudinal 你如果要拼的话就 LONGITUDINAL 这个纵向的在纵轴上面旋转所以各位可以去试试看这个你如果去查这个 do a barrel roll 你这个荧幕就会这样转那么一圈那所以就会 spin the screen around spin 就是旋转的意思to cause to rotate 或者是 twirl TWIRL 旋转把这个荧幕转一圈那 which is a reference to 这个指射指射到一个很受欢迎的1990年代的一个电动游戏它的名字叫做 Star Fox 星际火狐
Other game references include searching for Pac-Man or Zerg Rush. So these are games that can be played on computers or I guess now the smartphones as well.
好，那另外一个你可能这个其他的 game references 就是与游戏有关的一些指示包括你可以去搜寻Pac-Man 就是小精灵那个 Zerg Rush 就是这个小狗快攻Zerg Rush
Pac-Man allows users to play the classic arcade game, while Zerg Rush causes animated O's to attack the search result, a reference to StarCraft. So, I just tested these two things. Zerg Rush doesn't work anymore unless you click on the specific Google Doodle Zerg Rush. It's not the original one. I imagine that caused a lot of computer power to be needed. But Pac-Man, if you put Pac-Man up, you definitely get the Google Doodle game, which is fun.
所以 Pac-Man 你如果搜寻小精灵的话 allows users 让使用者可以去玩这个 classic 这个经典的 arcade game 这游戏场的一个游戏那另外呢你如果去找这个 Zerg Rush 它会造成一些 animated 动画版的 O's 来攻击这个 search result 那这个是 a reference to StarCraft 这个是指涉到 StarCraft 这个游戏所以这游戏如果你很熟的话你大概就知道它讲什么如果你不熟的话没关系你可以去 Google 一下就发现这游戏可以玩
More recently, a search for Thanos features a golden infinity gauntlet that the user can click to destroy half the search results. The only thing I understand in this sentence is, oddly enough, Thanos was the Egyptian god of wisdom and the moon and learning with the head of an ibis, like a stork or heron type of animal, but the body of a man. And the rest of this, I'm afraid I can't help you with. But if something is featured, then it especially shows something. The main point of the show is the feature. Infinity Gauntlet, I suppose, is some kind of tool or piece of equipment or prize. And if you click on that, then it will destroy half the search results. They will disappear.
They turn into dust just like in the movie. It's hilarious. I just did it.
Yeah, 这个 Thanos 这个我想大家如果看这个复仇者联盟就知道那里面的一个大反派。那但他原来他指的就像 Bruce 刚刚讲，他本来是埃及的一个神。那所以 more recently 就是最近呢，你如果去搜寻这 Thanos 那它就会 features， 它就会有什么这个主要的特点呢？有什么样吸引人的地方呢？就是会有一个金色的Infinity Gauntlet， 就是无限手套，这也是电影里面的一个东西。那这个它会让使用者呢，你可以去点这个手套那点了之后呢，它就会摧毁你一半的 search results 所以这个跟电影有直接的关系。各位看过那个电影，然后再 Google 一下就知道它在讲什么东西了。
So Google's Easter eggs aren't limited to only its search services. So there's more, Google Easter eggs are in many Google products, not just in the search results.
好，所以 Google 的彩蛋呢，并不仅限于 aren't limited to， 就是并不仅限于它的这个搜寻的服务。
It also has fun search features in its other products. That's what we just said.
Yeah, 在其他的产品里面，它也有很多的 fun search features， 一些有趣的一些 search features.
A flight simulator can be found in Google Earth. I don't own this, so I haven't tried it, but lots of people talk about that it's super fun.
那例如说，你可以在这个 Google Earth 里面找到一个 flight simulator， 就是飞行模拟器听说很好玩。
Chrome users can play TX Run even when they are offline. Help!
Offline means not connected to the internet.
Well, then you couldn't see it.
Well, they've made it so that you can play it even when it's offline. It means that it got downloaded into your actual device or computer, so that's why you can still play it.
Yeah, 所以如果你这个他们是 offline 没有连网络的时候也可以玩，那表示他已经把你 download 到你的电脑里面或者你的 device 里面了。
Which means it's using up your device's memory, so just keep that in mind.
那这个也表示你的记忆体被它占用了，这个要注意那所以 Chrome users 他可以玩这个 TX Run 这个游戏即使他们没有上线，他们还是可以玩。
And don't worry, there are many, many more fun surprises hidden throughout Google to find.
所以呢，别担心，还有很多很多这个在 Google 你可以找到的一些 surprises 它 hidden surprises.
Okay, we have some questions for you based on today's lesson. Number 1, according to the first paragraph, what is not an example of an Easter egg?
根据第一段，底下哪一个不是复活节彩蛋的例子？
The answer is B, a special sale only available to members.
答案是 B， 只提供给会员的特卖会。
Number 2, what was the popular Halloween Google Doodle in 2018?
2018年广受欢迎的万圣节 Google Doodle 是什么呢？
That's easy. I know this one. It's B. It's a game to play with friends.
答案是 B 是一个和朋友一起玩的游戏，因为呢这个 multiplayer game 这个多人玩的游戏。
Number 3, according to the passage, what do the Easter eggs Do a Barrel Roll, Pac-Man, and Zerg Rush have in common?
所以根据本文彩蛋 Do a Barrel Roll Pac-Man 跟这个 Zerg Rush 它有共同点是什么呢？
The answer is A. They all come from popular video games.
答案是 A， 他们都是来自受欢迎的电玩游戏。
And number 4, which of the following is not true about Google's Easter eggs?
底下哪一个关于谷歌复活节彩蛋的叙述是错的？
The answer is C. All of them need to be accessed with the internet. This is not true because some of them can be pre-downloaded onto your computer.
答案是 C 他们全部都必须有网络才能玩这个是不正确的，因为有一些他们可以 offline 的时候也可以玩。
Well, that's it for today's lesson. Join us again when you can.